I don't know how this is gonna go because we don't have the lights strung up right there. Hopefully I'll still look good, so we'll see. Ooh. It'd be great if I didn't slip and fall. Just waiting, 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 waiting. Waiting for my shit to get turned on. Morning. Ooh, talking. Talking. The rainbow. Talking. It's up. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, okay, I am live. Okay, so he's at my house because he's building my computer. He's taking a break right now from building my computer. Um, Hello everyone. How nice it is to see you. Um, is my Wi-Fi strong enough? The question that forever haunts me. Is my Wi-Fi strong enough? Hello. Hello. Yeah, I think so. Eventually, I have to order them. Ooh, I didn't order them. Hi, Credo. How's it going? Yeah, I'm bummed that Drea's not here. She's not here. There's been a delay in her return. Um, but she'll be here in a few days. Let me order the lights that I always, the lights that these are. Lights. String lights. Why did I do that in that order? We'll never know. 2-pack, 50-foot LED outdoor patio lights. Um, Plastic bulbs. Wow. Are they plastic bulbs? Because they do make them with glass bulbs, and I would prefer not to get glass in my hot tub. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, waterproof. Love to see it. Love to hear it. My favorite. And thanks. I do not need a warranty. Yay, okay. Na na na. Okay. Hi everyone. I was doing a sound check right before this, and that's why I'm talking. I should have put my wrist thing on, because then maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I would just put my hand under the water and it would get wet. I'm trying to not get my phone wet. Hi, I'm doing really well. Welcome. Hi. Thank you. Behold the best swimsuit. Oh. I was a little worried that these bottoms would be like too modest. You know what I mean? Like a little too modest. But I actually really like them, so I'm just going with it. Um, I am frozen on my screen because my Wi-Fi is not strong enough out here. Oh, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. I've been wearing a wet swimsuit for like hours at this point. Because earlier when the sun was still up, I did like a little TikTok stream here in the water and some photos and stuff. And then I went and I looked for peaches on the peach tree. There are no peaches. But I did find pears on the pear tree and I ate one of them. Even though it was not entirely ripe. That's okay. And then, but anyway, the point is, I've been wearing this wet swimsuit inside my house since then. Hi, Hellish Gamer. That's an entrance right there. Hello, everyone. The Red Queen. It's me. I'm having a good night. I've been listening to a book series about fairies, and it's really good. And it's very, very good. It's kind of smutty. There's smut elements. There's fighting elements. There's like a lot of plot and stuff. It's not just smut, but it's very good. And I'm enjoying it. So I've been listening to that all day. So I'm in a good mood. I am, however, painfully, painfully lonely. Um, uh, so there's that. Um, Zanji's here at my house right now because he's building my new computer. Um, but I miss like being outside and there being people. Like going to a place like an establishment and there being human beings there. I miss that so much. And like my friends, Andrea's out of town, and it's a bummer. Pedicures sometimes. I haven't had a pedicure in forever, which I'm okay with because they only do pedicures in the daytime. I'm not gonna go out into the sunlight just to get my feet pretty. Um, Pedicures need to be available at night. Hi, welcome. Hello, hello, hi, hi. Yes, I've been on and off, kind of sick inconsistently, so like very on and off ill, but doing pretty well now. I don't know. I don't know if that was nice. Um, I cannot. I super miss Drea being here, but she's coming back soon. Although probably not for very long. She's not coming back for very long. So yes, I miss her very much, and I'm bummed. Bummed to be by myself. You're lonely too? Yeah. Lonely high five. The saddest of high fives. Um, yeah, I really would love to be able to be around people. I need like, I don't know, I need girl time. I need like a slumber party with like, I need like a slumber party with like hot tub stuff and like scary movies, and nail polish maybe, and all of that. I need all of it. Um, Hello, hello, welcome. I had to put, I broke my phone, by the way. Look at that. Um, I broke my phone last night, and then today my new phone case finally arrived in the mail. So I almost made it to that point. But it seems to work fine. Nothing seems to be actually broken. The like flashlight and the cameras still seem to work fine. I did get some glass from my phone in my hand, like in my fingers, which is less ideal, gotta say. But I think I got it mostly out. Hey, Dove! Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's like foot jets right here, and I'm always incredibly slippery. They're incredibly slippery. I super miss Drea being in my house. I very much just miss Drea being in my house. Also, I broke my laptop by falling on it. I just sometimes fall down because I have movement problems. So sometimes I fall down. It just happens. I fell down on the little desk thing that had my computer on it. The entire top half of my laptop is like bent oddly, and the screen, half of it doesn't work. It's a disaster. So that I'm gonna go take through the computer shop tomorrow. But normally what I would do to keep busy so that I don't like feel the loneliness as much is I would like watch movies in bed and like edit photos for hours on end, and like that keeps me busy enough, right? So I can't do that. So I'm just like uh, suffering. um, Hello, welcome, 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 welcome. turned 88 degrees, which is really low. I'm going to turn it up to 92. I have it up, I have it down really, really far because I wanted to, because it's really hot. It's summer. In the daytime, it's nice to have colder water, you know, it feels more refreshing. But at night, it's a little, you know. Hello, welcome. It's your birthday. Aw, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackal. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Drea's with Corey right now. She's gonna come back here though soon. Thank you. Yeah, she's gonna be back soon. Hopefully everything will work out and we'll be able to do like a big thing. We've got big plans that hopefully we'll be able to do. It all depends on various things. I don't know, but we will see. Hi. But in the meantime, it's just me, and I'm sad about it. It's kind of pathetic. Oh yeah. That was Corey who she streamed with last night. Yeah, that was Corey that she streamed with last night. I am very, very I also part of it is okay, so I'm an extrovert, I would say. I don't know. I'm an extrovert when I'm healthy. When I'm not healthy, it's, well, I think maybe I'm always an extrovert. I'm an extrovert with social anxiety. No, am I? I don't know. I don't know what I am. But the point is, having Durian around is great because for like content and stuff, I can. Oh, Reese! La 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 la! Hello, average dumb British fucker. Hi. Yeah, she's out of town at the moment, but she's coming back. Did my techie guy fix my laptop? No, I have to actually take it to the shop. The whole top half, like the whole thing that goes up and down, you know, that whole thing has to be completely replaced. Like it is bent, like it is curved, like it is bent. Like not just the monitor, like the like the whole thing. It's a disaster. Hello. Talk about how. Uh, thank you, Unveiled Oh God. Thank you. I don't wear jewelry very often, but I feel like I should. I have a fair amount of jewelry. I don't know why I don't wear it. I think because there's like one or two standard pieces that like I would wear if I had them, but I don't have them because I don't want to wear like super cheap stuff that's gonna turn green, you know, and like the metal discolors after like a week. Um, I want to wear like kind of okay stuff, which I do not own because I do not spend money on such things. Therefore, uh, I don't wear jewelry very often because a lot of the stuff I have is like kind of dramatic and like very specifically for a very specific looks. It's not like versatile. But I'm trying. I'm making an effort. Um, Hi, welcome. Thank you. Crush the screen on a laptop with her tits by leaning over to get something. Ha! Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, in my case, it was my giant butt that destroyed the laptop because I fell on top of it and truly just destroyed it. It does run, you just can't do anything because half the monitor doesn't work and you can't like close it or anything. Like the top is completely like misshapen. Um, yeah. Okay. The chaos of making me less lonely, less painfully, soul crushingly lonely. Um, the I was gonna turn on music and I even opened the tab and then I fucked up and I didn't. I didn't. I didn't turn it on. I made a mistake. Oh well. Jewelry's dramatic. Some jewelry is very dramatic. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's all I got. It's very dramatic. Very strong. Very, very strong. Yeah. That very strong and very heavy. Computer crushing kind of heavy. Real bummer there. God damn it. But the new one, hey, suck a dick. Suck a dick, Reese. The new computer that, see, here's the problem. I do most of my editing and like a lot of other things. I do a lot of work in bed. Because I am ill, and that is the best way to do it because then I don't have to worry about my heart rate fluctuating like crazy from being like sitting and stuff like that. Right now I'm fine, so I'm okay, but I can like do it for many, many hours if I do it in bed. But the point is, and then I don't also have to like sitting is very difficult when you have like 20 pounds strapped to your chest. Like my muscles have to, like my back muscles have to work really hard to sit upright, like in a chair, because of the 20 pounds, at least 20 pounds I've got strapped to my chest. It's a problem. But the point is, does my voice have a robotic effect? Is that an OBS thing or is that a me thing? Is there something wrong with me? My voice does sound sick. My throat's been hurting lately, so I do sound ill. But I think that I didn't take the Benadryl. I think it's because I'm allergic to cats, and there's a cat in my house. Um, um, hello, hello. I've been getting Bean used to. Bean is Drea's cat, so I'm house sitting this cat. I'm cat sitting this cat. I'm Bean sitting. She's a sphinx, right? So she's hairless. She's just skin. She doesn't even have eyelashes. She doesn't even have whiskers. She has no hair on her body. Um, and I'm allergic to her, so I've been getting used to like trying to teach her to be okay with me, like petting her with gloves on, like disposable gloves. So I've been wearing disposable gloves, like Bean, get here, pet, like she's like sniffing it, like. But she's getting to be okay with it. Jack has a lot of they have a lot of like, they're not siblings, but they have a lot of like sibling rivalry. So they like play a lot. Like he'll chase her and she'll run around and like leap over him, and they have a lot of fun. They do love each other, and they occasionally cuddle a little bit, which is huge. They love each other, and when Bean is no longer in my house, when Drea takes her, Jack will be devastated, and I am genuinely concerned. Like, because my dog is going to be so sad that she's gone, because he's not going to have an animal friend anymore, and I'm like really worried. I'm like, do I need to schedule a trip to visit Drea? I mean, I'm going to anyway, but like, if my dog is too depressed, at what point in the dog depression do I take a trip to go visit the cat that he misses? Like trying to figure that out. I went at 92 degrees. So I'm a little concerned, but Jack is an angel who can do no wrong. English and German. Oh, noise gate and background noise. So I did get, we were having issues with wind causing terrible, terrible issues with the sound. I got what you guys recommended. I got a dead cat. Or dead rat. I can never remember that. I don't know, a fluffy thing. I got a fucking fluffy thing to go on the mic. It's right there on the Chode mic, the little one. Um, the Chode mic. Right there. It So I don't know if that's impacting the sound quality. Um, but yeah, I love the cat. There's a robo vibration going on. What? Mm. A new playmate for Jack. I cannot commit to a new pet. I cannot. Um, have I noticed Jack paying less attention to me now that Kitty is there? Not really, no, because Jack, it gets jealous about like Dean getting attention from me. So he pays just as much attention to me because he's like trying to watch, like, is the cat getting attention from mom? You know, like that kind of thing. So, yeah. Jack loves Mary, but his alliance is with possums. He just wants to have a friend. He loves having a friend. Hi. Oh, Norway. Okay. I follow an account. I think it's like cheap Nordic houses on Instagram. And every day they post like all these photos and like listings of like inexpensive houses you can buy in like Nordic countries. And you guys have a beautiful country and beautiful old houses, like cute little old like cottages. Amazing. Would love to purchase. However, fiber internet. I don't think most of those houses that are like $60,000 have fiber internet or, you know, very, very good internet. So, um, English and German. Um, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, Octopus. I feel the same way. I feel like there's someone, like, there's a huge void in my life because Dre is not here. I'm like lonely and I keep wanting to make jokes that like you need another person for that, like in person, like that, like I don't know, and I keep wanting to like be like Drea, oh my god, this, and then I can't. I mean, I could text her, but like it's not the same. Um, and it's a bummer, and I don't like it, and I'm lonely. I'm devastatingly lonely. Painfully lonely. Hi Kiri. Hi. Um, yes, I have great links that you should definitely check out. If you write exclamation mark L in the chat. Wow, there's some cool links that pop up. Mine, Andrea's. Where'd she go? She's just out of town, but she doesn't actually like live at my house. She's just been living at my house for 3 months because she's been trying to find some place to live, like moving, and it's been difficult because of the way the housing market is and stuff like that. Various complications. Point is, she's been hanging out with me for like 3 months. It was supposed to be like a few weeks, maybe like 3 weeks, and then it turned into 3 months, which is fun and great and wonderful. It's been so fun, but like there's like an empty hole. But she is coming back in a few days. It's just that she's not going to stay very long, so I don't know. And then I'm gonna have to go visit her soon. I'm German American. I'm not hurting anyone, kinda. Lonely is not fun. Lonely sucks. I think that I've been lonely for most of my life. I've done so many things that most people consider like cringy lonely, like going to movies by myself, just sitting in a movie theater by myself, watching a movie, or going to eat at restaurants by myself. I once went to a Hooters, which I thought was hilarious to go to a Hooters by yourself, right? Very funny to me as a girl. So I went to a Hooters and I brought a notebook and I was like journaling and just eating like Hooters food. And this table of drunk guys near me, this big table of dudes, like grown men. I was in college, I was like 19, and these dudes were like in their 30s. And they were like angry. They like built up this weird rage because I was alone, and it like they thought it was somehow inappropriate for a girl to be alone at Hooters writing in a journal while eating a salad. And because I'm allergic to everything else they serve. And they just got so angry, like trying to like harass me and like yelling and like really weird, really weird. They like got so riled up. Anyway, the point is, I've done a lot of weird shit by myself because I am a painfully lonely person. Um, because uh, being alone is often easier than being with other. I don't know. Like you don't have to. I don't know. You don't have to get the social rules right if you're by yourself. Like you don't have to. You know, you're not gonna be at like yeah. You're not gonna fuck up the social rules if you're by yourself. But anyway, I have done a lot of weird shit. going out and enjoying yourself. I've gone to a lot of like weird like places. There is nothing wrong, and here, yeah, there is nothing wrong with doing those things by yourself. I've enjoyed those things, but it was painfully lonely doing all of those things by myself. And I'm not saying that it would necessarily be. Some people can do that stuff and not be lonely. And there have been times in my life where I could do anything alone and not be lonely. This is not one of those times because COVID has like years now of loneliness. Like it builds, right? Like it doesn't, like COVID loneliness, kind of exacerbated everything. Um, does Drea know where she's gonna end up yet? Kinda. Um, but anyway, hi, welcome. Hello, thank you. Tallywhackers? I have never been to a Tallywhackers. Is that a real thing? Is that real? Yeah. Um, I am not an introvert. I can sometimes do great things, like be really good by myself. Like and I really enjoy, for example, traveling by myself. I really enjoy that because traveling is super difficult when you are as disabled, the specific flavor of disabled that I am, and like all the shit I have to take and like just everything. It's like so complicated that I like traveling by myself because then I don't have to worry about like I am incredibly good at adapting. Like I fucked up and this hotel, the booking somehow like doesn't exist. Oh no, I have no hotel. Like I'll just like make another booking and take all my shit to another place. And like if I'm with someone else, they might be disappointed or like have negative feelings about that. And but me, if that happens, it's like I don't know who gives a fuck. You just go to another hotel. Like I don't know. I just adapt really well. I think because of the life I have lived, and so I do like traveling with friends. Like I do enjoy that, but it's easier to travel by myself in many ways because then I don't have to worry about like, hey, the fact that I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Is that the phrase? Like isn't gonna bother anyone. Like I don't have to worry about like my lack of planning. And if I want to take a day in the middle of it where I just literally stay in my hotel and eat like room service and watch YouTube videos, I can do that. Like if I need like a day. Like there's just a lot of it's so flexible to be by yourself. But yeah, but with I also do like traveling with people because experiencing like new places with others is so like wonderful. But I've traveled like crazy, like all over the place by myself. So it's kind of both, it's just different, right? I stress more. I get like way more stressed about traveling with other people, but I do get lonely when I travel by myself. I'm like walking around town and there's like people in groups having fun, and sometimes I'll like make friends, but I'm not as good at that because I don't know, I'm kind of awkward sometimes, And mostly I'm just awkward because most people, adults, make friends with each other through alcohol. And I don't drink very much or at all, so most of the time, because of health problems, right? So that kind of like people will like, hey, have a drink with us. And then I say, oh, I can't do that. I'm sick. And then immediately the mood gets awkward and like uncomfortable, and they're like, they don't know what to say. It's not good. So there's some issues. But anyway, hi, I'm good. Oh, Tallywhackers doesn't exist anymore. It was meant to be the male equivalent of Hooters. What did they wear? Like, what did the surfers there wear? I don't understand that phrase, the flying by the sense of your seat of your pants thing. Hi, thank you. Um, do, 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 do. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, all the pubs. See, that's the problem. Like, do I have a boyfriend? No. Um, Here's sobriety. Yeah, not drinking is a friend making killer. It's fucking awful. I would love to be able to drink more, but the hangovers, the hangovers I experience are so intense, and it takes so little alcohol to make me so drunk because of all of my medications. Like you mix like alcohol with like opioids, there's an effect, you know? But so it's like, okay, I'll have a sip of this shot when everyone's taking a real shot, and it's like people get weird. People think they won't get weird about it. They super get weird about it. Like they really get weird about it. Huh? Um, yeah, and the free spirit. Jeans and a red t-shirt. At least that's what the picture in an old article shows. Wait, what man? What men wore jeans and a t-shirt? Oh, at Tallywhackers. That doesn't seem very like sexy, you know? Oh, full dozen years sober. That's nuts. That's so many. Good job. Um, yeah, I agree, knockers. But the thing is, like, I do like alcohol. It's just like I don't have a choice. Like, there are like more consequences for me than there are for other people, you know? Um, but is it weird to not care about having friends or not even want a lot? No, not at all. Super not weird. Um, there have been a lot of times in my life where I was kind of with, I just sort of withdrew, and not necessarily in an unhealthy way. Maybe it was like socializing burnout or something. Maybe it was just, I don't know. People go through phases or where they just like, where you have like a little small group of like close friends, and then you don't need like a million friends. Like if like I do like having friends, but I know like from life experience that I do not have endless energy to have new friends. Like I just don't have endless energy to have friends. Like people are like, "Hey, let's be friends." It's like I have friends who they have to be a priority because I'm not going to abandon my old friends, and I have like limited like it's not about the new person. It's just like, but I do like having friends. It's just like limited energy to spend, you know. But will one shot end your night? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, it takes extremely little alcohol. Like extremely little alcohol. Um you hate being drunk around people when you're sober? Wait, well, I'm confused. You hate other people being drunk around you? Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, see, I don't mind drunk people at all. I only mind drunk people when, like, we have plans, like specific plans that we're both looking forward to, and then the person gets drunk and therefore, like, fucks up the plans. Then that's, like, sort of inconsiderate and kind of fucks shit up. That's the kind of thing but that's not about the alcohol. That's just about, like, hey, we had these plans that I thought you were excited about. There were like concrete plans. You don't want to do that with me, you know? Like we got limited time. But I'm not a stickler at all. Like I like drunk people. Um, I also like alcohol, but is it any alcohol? Yeah, pretty much. I can't have beer anyway because I'm allergic to like everything in beer. So going to the pub and having a drink is one of the best ways of communication. Sometimes has flaws because yeah. See, that's the thing. It's such like in all like our many cultures, most of our cultures, alcohol is so ingrained in like our socializing and like the way our like culture, like how we like bond. That not having that opportunity, like people won't invite me to go to bars. They'll be like, "Oh, you can't drink, so I'm not going to invite you to go to this bar because I think I'm being thoughtful." But like then I'm just like left out and everyone's at the bar except for me. But it's because they think they're being thoughtful because I can't drink, or maybe it's just that I make them uncomfortable because I can't drink. I don't know, but like I want to go. Like if anything, I'll make sure you don't get roofied, like because I'm gonna be sober. Like you know, like it's kind of nice to have a sober person around when you're drunk so that you don't get roofied and, you know. Anyway, what is my disability? If you look at my About Me section, it has some information about that. You are at maximum friend capacity. For it, it feels like that sometimes because it's so like, it's just, sometimes you feel like you're spreading yourself so thin. Um, just use Tinder to date. I don't really enjoy dating. I have enjoyed dating for a long time, but I'm kind of done with it for now. I'm like in a no dating zone because I just don't have the energy for it. Like I'm too focused on other things, like my health and my career. Like I did enough dating. I feel like I've done enough dating. I'll date later. Maybe. Probably. Let's face it. Probably. Um, but yes, Tinder, very useful. I've met amazing people on Tinder. Fuck off. Friends with people who do the same stuff as me or like elevate each other's goals and have like one mind, you know? Yeah, I love like streaming friends, like where our streaming make like where we can do that together because it's multitasking. I love multitasking, like collabing with other streamers, like so fun, you know? But also limited energy for that, limited time, limited. It has to be like the right collabs to where it makes sense, and you know, um, like, uh, like if people ask me to, stream League of Legends, it's not gonna happen, right? Uh, sure. Also, I like trigger fun drinks, not bad drinks. Yes, we do like fun drinks. Alcohol messes up your stomach more than your mind. Yeah, alcohol, man, I don't know. I just get like terrible, terrible hangovers. And hobbies, I have a shit ton of hobbies. I have painful number of hobbies. I have oh so many hobbies that I love doing. However, um, that doesn't solve the problem at all. Like I think in some cases it can, but like I have a lot of hobbies, but they're usually solitary. There are some social ones, but most people, when they're like tired from a long day of work, they don't want to go do that hobby. They want to go to the bar and relax with a beer. You know what I mean? Um, uh, yeah, sometimes coffee shops, but I don't know. In other places, it's easier to find like coffee shops at night where you can just like be on the street at like a cafe that's like got outdoor seating at night, or whatever. But like maybe not online dating, but dating in real life. How many I dated from Tinder? I don't know. I don't like I don't like in my mind categorize people like I met this one on Tinder. Um, I don't know. Two maybe? I don't fucking know. Um, dating is a no-no. I do not like it. I'm just done with it. Like all the emotional stuff that comes with it, like having emotions and the whole like having to reject a person if you discover that you're not compatible or like just all of it. It's like exhausting. It's just not worth it. Um, like if it happens, it happens, but I'm not gonna seek it out ever. Like I'm not gonna seek it out. Um, Fire Emblem has permadeath. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I like I have limited social energy and I would rather spend that social energy on my friends. Like my friends matter so much more to me than any potential romantic relationship. Like I have people in my life, like not DD, it's designated driver. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with not wanting a partner. Is that an Olympic sized hot tub? No, it's a swim spa. It's 14 feet long. Um If you're prepping, sometimes dating is not. Yeah, yeah. I've had great. No, designated driver is what he's referring to. Um, went on a date once, not for me. I prefer to meet people the old-fashioned way, signed by the Pope. I love you, Herbert. Yes, it is big enough to have a hot tub party. That's part of why I got it. Okay. What are some of my hobbies? Any new ones? I make video games. Well, one video game. Like coding, Python, video game writing, um, digital art, painting, like in person, like real painting, like with paint, like physical paint, not digital. Embroidery, cross stitching, uh, swimming, dancing, like belly dancing, other dancing, costuming. What else? Oh God, so many things, so many things. Writing, all kinds of stuff. There's more, but too many. Um, let's see. I don't talk about that. Wait. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is like having someone else around lets me feed like off the energy of them. Like not in a bad way. Like I feed off that energy. Like our energy like goes back and forth, and then we have more of it at the end. You know what I mean? So like, just use the hoot at the local knitting circle. I am not because I don't go to local knitting circles. I bet we do have no local knitting circles. God, I used to be part of so many clubs, but like this fucking time. And also, I'm not in college anymore. So many things. Costuming the same as cosplay? Not necessarily, no. Um, I make like belly dancing costumes for belly dancing because I used to do that like professionally. Um, so I make belly dancing costumes, like sewing and stuff, and adapting various things. I also really love like set design and like creative directing. So like creative direction, like prop making, like 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 finding locations for photo shoots. I know this is like my job, but like I enjoy it as well in the way like a hobby, you know? Like finding a location, like picking locations, like choosing outfits and looks and like putting together the whole idea of like the style and like the type of posing there's gonna be, like not just for myself, for other people too. I'm like good at that shit and I love it. Like it's fun. Um, like or like doing things like I like taking pictures of people, so I like photography, but like not I'm not like a photographer or anything. But I like doing that like if I'm taking pictures of someone and they're like, I don't know what to do with myself, it's like, okay, hold this, like this, do this pose, like do this, okay, do that, hold that, chin down, like just doing the whole thing is my job, but I do love it. Like it's really fun. Um, I've done a lot of belly dancing streams, but yeah, I haven't done one lately. I need to do another one. Um, I do need to do another belly dancing stream soon. By the way, there will hold in chat. There's my links. MoxyMary.com/links. That's me. How have I been? I've been good. I've been sick on and off. I'm allergic to bean. I think my immune system because of long COVID is like making my cat allergy worse. So having some trouble with like issues with health. But and that's making me a little bit like lower energy than I would be just in general. But also I'm devastatingly lonely. But I'm also happy. Like it's kind of a combination. Like I've been listening to some audiobooks that I really enjoy and like I've been doing stuff and oh, it was a bug. I was like, what's that on my eyebrow? I have a drop of water on my eyebrow. It's a bug. It is a bug. It was not, it was not a drop of water. There was a bug on my eyebrow. Yeah, there you go, friend. Thank you. What disease? What disease? Lyme disease with co-infections, dystonia, long COVID, hypoimmunoglobulinemia, a lot of other things, like a lot of things. Everything is wrong with me. um, oh yeah, I just love doing stuff. But soon, I mean, hopefully I'll get to visit Drea soon. That would be really nice. I won't be able to visit her right away because like moving and stuff, you know. She's going to be moving. There's a lot of like, and I probably need like a few weeks at my house or at least a few days or something to just like chill, like sleep, rest, clean, like all that. Um, sea moss. What is sea moss? Um, Knowing me, I'm probably allergic to it. Hello. Yeah, there's my links. Thank you. Um, but yeah, as you can see, there's a roof. Sanji, my friend Sanji, built. There's a roof above me. So now I can stream. There's lights again. Ah, lights. And also, there will be, um, there's shades. Now I can stream in the daytime. So exciting. So lots of hot tip streams to come. Lots of fun things. With more energy. How far away does Drea live? I cannot reveal that because it would reveal her location, and stalkers are real. Um, mm, your messages keep getting blocked. It must be automod because I'm not seeing it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, where I should have taken my Benadryl. I can't believe I forgot to take the Benadryl that I was supposed to take. I'm gonna have to take that in a little bit. I'll have to get out eventually. But anyway, the mask I use when I sleep. Oh, yeah, it's a BiPAP sleep machine. It's an BiPAP. Yeah, which is like a CPAP, but the airway pressure changes depending on whether you're blowing, like inhaling or exhaling. Um, your buttons don't work. Why are your buttons not working? Did you spill Mountain Dew on your buttons or beer? That's more appropriate. Had one because his type would make him too. Oh yeah. Yeah. BiPAP, great machine. Great machine. Feels like you're suffocating. Like it does feel terrible. Like I've gotten used to it now, but it's like been years at this point that I've had to get used to it, and still sometimes when I put on my mask, it feels like I'm suffocating. And in general, it's not comfortable. But I wake up and I feel less dead. I feel like so much better because I'm not in a state of like my brain has enough oxygen. So I'm not like ill when I wake up. So it's a wonderful machine. Does feel like you're suffocating. Um, Pressing shit and nothing's working? What? So, okay, that's really weird, Reese. That is so weird. Yes, too soon. And super inappropriate. There we go. You can't just make jokes like that. It's low effort. I don't like it. It's lazy. Oh my god. I killed a mosquito. Successfully. Uh-oh. Uh, that's the sixth mosquito I've killed today. I don't know what's going on. Normally, like in my house at least, there's like no mosquitoes. I don't know what's going on. Um, how much did I pay for the machine? Like 3.5 grand or something? 3,500 maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember. A lot. Um, Mosquitoes do love me. They love me. I am tasty. Yeah, it's super expensive, but it means my brain gets enough oxygen. I need to buy a new skimmer because mine broke. The handle broke off, like the stick broke off, so I just have it. I need to. There's like leaves at the bottom of my. It's a BiPAP machine, which is slightly different than CPAP machine. Insurance won't cover. Insurance only pays so much. So no, insurance doesn't pay enough to where I have. Okay, so the first BiPAP machine I got, insurance did cover technically, but I paid the whole price of it. They just basically what insurance did is I paid for it, but I paid for it every month. It was essentially they made it like a loan. I still had to pay the whole fucking price of it. It was just gradual and they like so that's what insurance did for that. Even though I have good insurance in the United States, good for the United States. But anyway, so absolute garbage. Then the second one, the first one, my house flooded, got destroyed. So the second one, I was like, I can't wait for insurance to get their like acid gear. I have to get another one because I have to be able to sleep, to like and breathe while I'm sleeping. So I had to buy it myself, just like cash. And so it was the same price as the one I already had before that. It's just that I paid it all up front to get that. So anyway, it's incredibly expensive, but it's necessary for people with the kind of sleep apnea that I have, which is like both. So I have obstructive sleep apnea, which means that the airway like closes up partially or fully. It just like closes. Um, and then I also have central sleep apnea, which means that my body just stops breathing. Like the effort to breathe just stops. Like the signals stop being sent. My lungs don't expand. Like nothing happens, and I just don't breathe. um, how much for the sleep apnea test? I don't know because my insurance paid for everything except like a copay every time I went, but I had to have several. Like you don't just have to have one. They make you do several because they make you do one without, and then they make you do one with a mask, and then they make you like, it's a whole process. Um, but my insurance paid for that, most of it anyway. Hallo, mir geht's gut. Wie geht's dir? Ich bin ein wenig einsam, aber sonst geht's mir gut. Yeah, it's great because there's a current in it, so I can swim against the current. Yeah, am I a new streamer? No, I've been doing this for like 8 years or something. Hello. But I'm yeah, I've been sick, so I've been not streaming as much lately because I've been ill. Um, retested today, tested negative. Yay, Jennifer! Hey! La 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 la! Roker Yard, O2. Thank you so much, Roker Yard. Thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you. What is dystonia? It's a neurological phenomenon where your brain sends wrong signals to your muscles. So either it doesn't send signals at all, so you're basically paralyzed, or it sends like crazy signals that cause you to spasm or shake, or it causes your muscles to clench up. So like I used to be like in a wheelchair with my muscles like this. Um, so it comes and goes. Dystonia is typically, I mean, it doesn't always come and go. Some people just have it all the time, but in my case, it comes and goes. Um, where I learned German, I lived in Germany for 10 years as a kid because my dad's an opera singer. Um, itchy. So many mosquitoes. Herman, I speak Herman. Is that so? Uh, thank you for following me. Yes. Yes, I've been streaming for a very long time. It's just that I'm like disabled, so I have to take breaks here and there for, sometimes I have to take a month off because I'm too ill. Like stuff like that happens to me sometimes. So yeah, but I've been around for a long time. Um, okay, good night. Good night, Drew. I don't think I'd be a very good German teacher. Yeah. Um, you can't English in words or speak in English? What? 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 Why did your family stop speaking German? Hello. I'm actually really happy with this swimsuit because these are different swimsuits. I just took like the bottoms from one and the top from another. And I am very happy because they're not even from the same company. They're like one's from Amazon, one's from Fashion Nova. But I am very pleased. Wait, what question? Um, that's not something you should ask strangers. Not something you should ask strangers. It's rude. Um, Especially on Twitch where we're not allowed to talk about that kind of thing, and so asking it puts us at risk, like the streamer. Hey, what was that? Thank you, One Alchemist. Thank you for the bits. Ooh, mosquito. Got it. I'm calling you daddy. I'm calling you daddy. Hey, One Alchemist. Thank you for the bits. Meniere's disease. You never appreciate your health until you no longer have it. I am unfamiliar with Meniere's disease. I don't know anything about that. Interesting. But yes, you are correct. You don't appreciate. Well, I haven't had it like my whole life, so I've never had it. So I don't know about that actually. I have no. I cannot relate because I've never been healthy. Unfortunately, but red light, arc lights. A lifeguard. I would be a terrible lifeguard. I would fall asleep for sure. I would definitely fall asleep.
I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage.
Thank you for the hype minis. Thank you, One Alchemist. Yeah, I'm trying real hard not to drop my phone, but I did buy a waterproof case and it has arrived, but it's at my friend's house because I can't receive mail here because I live on a farm. So I have to go get it tomorrow. So it just has to survive. I did break it yesterday. Look, my phone's broken. But it seems to work fine. It just looks bad and I got glass from it in my hand. But it seems fine. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Um, uh, Omega and Logan. Hi. Hi, hi. Yeah, I dropped it. Shut up, Reese. I broke it like yesterday, and then today my phone case arrived finally. I just had to make it another day, and it would have had a case on it. It was just a single day. That was the issue. Is that? Oh my god, a mosquito just bit my thumb and I killed it. This is getting kind of ridiculous. I play a lot of games. I do a lot of streaming of horror games and RPGs and stuff. Sometimes weird indie games or other things. I am a big video game nerd. Ate by a shark. They thought they should stop speaking German, would love to learn. Yeah, that happens in a lot of immigrant families. The pressure to assimilate, etc. Rock and roll. Yeah, there's supposed to be good for security when it comes to like finance out. I don't know. I don't know. They're supposed to be good for security, so that's why I've got it. Well, I've got one, but that and my dad. Uh, I'm on my family plan with my dad and my sister and like family. Even though yes, I am an adult, but that's like a nice thing my parents, my like dad does for my siblings and me. But the point is, I'm on a family plan with them, and my dad is like kind of an Apple fanboy a little bit because of their like security and stuff. So he was like I'll get you a new phone if you get an iPhone. So I got an iPhone. And my old phone was very much broken, so it did make sense. But yeah. I don't believe I'll ever get one unless Android or all equivalent devices. Yeah, yeah. Prepaid one. Interesting. Yeah, see, I have another one that's my mom's. I have my mom's old iPhone, or it's not old. She had it for like a month, and then she doesn't have it anymore. But anyway, so she had it for like a month and like barely used it because she was very anti-technology. The point is, now I have that recently, like as of like a week ago or something, 2 weeks ago. We went to an El Paso, and I had it unlocked and all that. And so now I have another one. The reason I have another one is specifically so that, well, I'm gonna probably have to switch because it's a newer phone, so like 5G or whatever would be good for streaming purposes. But the idea is to have two phones so that I can have two TikTok accounts. And if one gets deleted, because TikTok tends to just like delete people's accounts out of nowhere, and then you can't like use the same device sometimes. I don't really fully understand it, but I will admit that. But the point is, so now I have two, so that I can have two TikTok accounts, so that I can have a backup TikTok account in case mine gets just deleted out of nowhere. Um, yeah, my dad nursing. Oh yeah, yeah. Stick with your H phone. Oh my god, dad joke. Um, something just bit me. I'm getting eaten alive. Kind of a problem. I am getting destroyed up here. Um, so, uh, speaking of, check out my links because I am making an effort to build both TikToks up, and I would appreciate your support. But also, I do like cool side projects and things. Um, I'm gonna be streaming more and more as like lately, like in the coming days
I want you to
and
park
weeks.
that big Mac
Oh,
truck right in this little
hey,
garage.
Anonymous cheer! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! I am gonna be doing more streaming, yeah. Uh, because I'm like getting healthier day by day. I'm getting healthier, and getting like more of my energy back. Um, I'm not at 100% yet. You can probably tell from the way I sound and look. But there's a lot of like cool stuff coming, and some other things, and hopefully soon some travel, safe travel, to visit other streamers. Hopefully soon, uh, for collaborations, but we shall see. Well, I do know that there is a BlackBerry phone underneath my sunroom in my house. The sunroom is an addition that's been attached to my house for 10 years. And my house flooded, right? There are pipes that are underneath that addition that used to, up until when it flooded, used to go out to the septic tank. When the plumbers opened up the thing in the floor there in that room, they put, a camera in, right? And they discovered that there is a BlackBerry phone inside the pipes of that room, and it's small enough like it couldn't have been put in after. There's no way that it was put in after the room was built. It had to be put in during the process of building that room or right before or something. So there's a BlackBerry phone. They weren't able to get it out. They would have had to tear up the floor. They ended up just rerouting all of my like the plumbing in my house through a different part of my house. Um, but yeah, a there is a um there's a phone underneath my sunroom. Which is, it's like, did a plumber just accidentally drop one? Or did someone put it there on purpose? Um, but yeah, the plumbers say that it's a BlackBerry. Insurance claim, full working condition. Oh yeah. And phones are expensive these days. I don't know. Well, they did hands like this. So one that's a rectangle. I know that much about the BlackBerry underneath my sunroom, but I don't know anything else. It's just in there in the plumbing. Isn't that insane? Streamer collab interviews, that would be fun. I would be down for that. The Bold and Curve were two models I considered. I was also a fan of Palm devices in my youth. Oh yeah. I don't know any of the difference between any of those. Um, oh. Never know exactly like if I ever tear up. I mean, I don't own this house. My family does. Like my grandma owns my house. I live alone, but it's on a farm where there are multiple houses. It's my grandmother's farm. She lives in one of the houses, and I live in a different house. That's the situation. It's a little weird. But the point is, it's my house, but it's not my house. I don't own it, which means I can't just like tear up the floor and destroy that room. um, I could probably if I asked really nicely, but I'm not going to do that. Um, but the point is, I wonder what's on that phone. Like, what? I'm sure it was just an accident, but what if it wasn't an accident? What if it's like evidence in a crime or something? I don't know. um, uh, oh. Wait, were they actually curved? Were those BlackBerry curves actually curved? There's like 60,000 Bitcoin saved on the phone. I should really tear that floor up then. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, there could be something terrible on that phone. I don't know. It's been like 10 years of that phone just being under that room with like, it's the pipe that goes to the septic tank, as in all of the stuff from toilets and things in my house goes through that pipe, which went through that pipe up until recently when I had it all rerouted. The point is, that phone has been through a lot. Uh, they were just, oh, interesting. Yeah, that's odd. Um, my throat is really giving me trouble. Um, 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 one moment, please. Um, hmm, I'm checking some stuff. Okay. Do. My, uh, okay. Hmm, interesting. Okay, sorry. I had to check things. Ooh, okay. Raise cute animals, not, yeah, just have like animals. Well, this is a pecan farm, so it's like trees. Um, I used to have chickens, and like various neighbors have animals and stuff, but I heard a noise. Mm, nature and green, 8 acres in Texas. Oh, yes, that sounds lovely. Um, oh, Seder. Interesting. 4 commercials. Wow. Hello. Hello. Hey guys. So, I know this has been really chill and like very low key, mostly health related. I'm like extremely low energy lately. I need other human beings around to like get some energy. But uh my throat is killing me. I don't know why. Maybe cat allergy, maybe something else. Um, I don't know, but it hurts like a motherfucker. Um, so I'm going to be very quiet for the rest of the night, which means that I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone because I need to stop talking because oh my god. Um, so let me go ahead. By the way, check out my links. I make cool content of so many varieties. You can find all my social media, my TikTok accounts, all kinds of things. I know this was a short little stream, um, but there will be cool, newer, like cool, bigger streams. You know what I mean? There will be bigger streams this week. Uh, in the hills of the pool. That sounds super fun. But yeah, I do have a lot of like, yeah, I do need to take a Benadryl just in case. There's a mosquito on my palm. I'm getting eaten alive. Jeez. Um, yeah, I definitely need to take it a little bit easy. I'm trying to be cautious with like getting back into streaming after having to take a lot of days off because of being so sick. So I'm trying to like be very cautious with myself because the moment I push myself too hard, I'll like my health will just drop. Look at what is happening right here. Jesus. Um so we're gonna raid my friends Froggy. Check out my very cool links. I work really hard at a lot of really cool side projects and fun things, and um, I would appreciate follows. I also stream on TikTok and like do fun things there. I mean, I do all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to get my second TikTok account, which you can find there in my links. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 followers so I can stream on there, which I'm not even close. I just barely made it. So, um, but yes, thank you. I appreciate you all for making my nights. You made me very happy. I feel much more like relaxed and significantly less lonely now, thanks to you all. So thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, probably earlier in the day though. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow I'll be live. Um yeah, earlier because I have to be awake for the electrician to be here. Okay. Bye friends. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I gotta actually end the stream. Um I think a mosquito just bit my back, like in the middle of my back. It's trying to give me a tramp stamp. A weird high tramp stamp. OBS. End that shortly. I should do stretching. I need to make sure this hot tub gets warmer because, oh, it's already a degree warmer. I definitely need it to be a little bit warmer than it is because if I want to stretch, it needs to be actually be warm. Um, and I would like to stretch. Today I didn't. I feel a little stiff. And we'll get this sorted out. Also, um, everyone who went with the raid cannot see this. Oh, streams about 10.